Hello, I am Sean Sands. This is Hearts of Iron 4. We are back with our Overthrow Germany campaign early in the process. Right now, we're just sort of building up our troop. We're pretending like everything's normal. Everybody's doing their thing. They're being cool. Everybody's being cool right now, except the Spanish. The Spanish are not being cool, and we're not being cool either. In that we're helping them not be cool. So the Spanish Civil War is going on um, as we sort of make our initial preparations to get into a position where we can attempt to overthrow Hitler. I have no idea what that's going to be like. I have no idea if it's going to be ridiculously hard. Um, I don't know what to expect. It will be interesting to see. We have a number of troops getting close to deployment. We are running short on support equipment, which means we should reinvest because support equipment and light tanks are basically all we're running short on right now. So I'm going to trim down infantry equipment. I'm going to crank up the support equipment and add one more to tanks. And that should hopefully help stem the needs. 259 needed for reinforcement, making 2 a day. So that's, I mean, you can do the math there. Maybe we'll bring. And our production efficiency is still growing, presumably. Nowhere near cap, so that should be able to increase still more. Yeah? Okay. We are making civilian factories in Hessen and the Rhineland. So we aren't making any additional military factories right now. We are also very close to the KDF Wagen, which will give us add 2 civilian factories in Hanover, Thuringen, and Oberschließen. We got 2 civilian factories in Westfalen, Sachsen, and Oberschließen. So we're building up our industrial capacity. Let's see. Coal liquefaction. What will this do? Add maximum infrastructure. There's also this. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. We also have the West Wall, which we can pursue. But I think we want to get into position to oppose Hitler. So the fascist supporters will start a civil war. Yeah. All right. We'll see what that does. Excellent. So we just need to wrap up this whole Spanish Civil War thing sooner rather than later. I'm tempted to clear these guys' orders and have them try and close this gap off. Further segment the north. So let's get rid of that order. Let's give you a new order. Make a front line here. And an offensive line here. Nope. So let's go do that. We should also consider. Oh, we have 3 civilian factories. Excellent. Really? Oh, okay. We must have enough to be able to have a 3rd simultaneous line running. So let's make some more civilian factories in Westfalen. Just crank them out. Cool. Move our troops into position, and once they're there, execute on our plan. Go ahead. That's not really what I had in mind for you doing. I really wanted you to go here. Beat this guy up. You're going to have to pull troops out of Barcelona to do that. I don't think we have force attack anymore, which is fine. I want to be cautious about using that. We don't want to waste our phones. Oh, we didn't set a new national focus. I must have missed that popped. So we, yeah. Okay, so we have more civilian factories. Not ready to go that route. We could just go ahead and get the extra research slot. No, we have to have synthetic rubber to do that. So let's do coal liquefaction. It'll give us a synthetic refinery, and we're not ready to do anything else quite yet anyway. What's nice about this is it will cut off those northern troops from any resupply. But they were able to reinforce. We're still putting in a lot of pain for them. Meanwhile, Madrid, the siege of Madrid goes on. Dispersed industry is done. We can modify our government. We want to do something with tanks, since we're using them right now. Reliability and soft attack. Probably reliability and soft attack. I think we'll be using them against troops pretty frequently. Reduce our army research time, which is nice. Is there anything we would rather have from a political advisor? At some point we'll want that military capacity. Or the creation of military factory speed, is what I meant. More political power is always nice. Don't have Rommel available. Pow! Crash! Pow! Blammo! Division attack? Honestly, division... Yeah, more attack focused. This might help with what we're doing anyway. Great. So we got dispersed factory. It's not 1937 quite yet, so we're not going to jump ahead of time. Let's go... Land doctrine? Do we want to start down the land doctrine? I do want the mobile warfare doctrine line. And we're on the path to getting an additional research slots. Let's go ahead and start working on that. Alright. Kind of slow going down here. We do have the 3 divisions attacking. They have no commander. We did pick up interwar artillery. Probably in the short term, we want to begin to update our what do you call them? Our divisions a bit. But I'm not ready to start doing that yet. We're about to close off this gap. There we go. Which means now they're not happy about what's going on here. No, we're not going to attack Barcelona yet. I don't think we're ready to start charging it there. Let's go ahead and... begin flanking, closing off these troops. Let these poor fools in Barcelona struggle to find an escape. Does not seem like we're going to lose any of this, so we should be fine here. This is a nice, just sort of prelude to the sorts of things we're going to need to do. And then we can... let's move you back, actually. Have you come here. They are pushing out this way a little bit.
Abstand halten. Los, ausrücken.
Can we close this gap here? Finally pick up this airport. We'll go ahead and finish this guy off. This all seems fine. The Republicans have pushed out a bit from Madrid, and they're coming to Extremadura. Extremadura? It'll be nice to be able to transfer a lot of these troops back south. And their organization and supplies are running low. They don't seem to be trying to reinforce this position very much, which is fine. As long as we can hold this gap right here. Nobody's here, which is troubling a bit. Seems like an opportunity for this guy to get surrounded. What else do we want to focus on? Oh, we have a research slot available. What am I doing? Did I not pick something? Okay, tell me about the 3.7 cm PAK 36. Soft attack 4, defense 4, heart attack 15, piercing 75. 4, 4, 15, 75 versus... This has a heart attack. Okay. Defeating armored targets like tanks. Then why doesn't it have heart attack? It has a heart attack of 15. Oh, it has better heart attack. So this is better equipped for tank busting, right? Because it doesn't have... What doesn't have? Defense soft attack. It doesn't have breakthrough. It doesn't have air attack. Oh, this is sort of anti-air too. Oh, interesting. Keep that under advisement. Do I want more support divisions? I do want a field hospital, actually. Yeah, you let yourself do a thing there that was a bad thing. I can't believe you let yourself do that thing. That was a dumb thing you did. Isolated this brigade here, and then they've... Come on, nationalists! What are you doing down there? You clowns. And this is... Why do I have no intel on this combat? Literally, I can't... Okay, they do have a group trying to reinforce. I want you to go here. See if you can close that gap.
Befehle!
I do not want them to be able to get out of Barcelona. They were able to...
Befehle!
Alright, let's go ahead and delete that and that.
Angetreten!
You didn't get there in time. Haha, sucker.
Auf geht's!
And let's see if we can take Barcelona. We can force attack again here, right? Coming up on the MEFO bills. Do I want to let it time out?
Ausrücken!
I think maybe I do. We have both divisions engaged. We do not have... Are you holding? You seem to be holding. I'm going to assume they're going to take out that group over there. Let's go for it. Super boost does nothing. Wasn't very effective this time. They're not that entrenched. Their organization's not that great. Wonder why they're holding so well. Do not want these guys to get resupplied to Barcelona. Oh, I can't pull out of the attack while I'm engaging in the force attack. Yeah, these guys are slipping away from them. Mechanical computing and maintenance company complete. We can grab a radio for the reinforce rate. Sure, we can do that. Hey, it's December. We can go ahead and start that. The Nationalists seem to have stemmed the retaliation, the counterattack from the Republicans here. If we can breach and come from behind, though, I think we're in good shape. We're going to stretch them thin pretty soon. Let's get one of these to come over here and attack from this angle. Swing them around. I've always been kind of a micromanager of this stuff. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it was. I'm used to the Nationalists just wiping this up pretty quick. Alright, let's go back and check over here. We'll come back and check later. Have we had anything deploy? Yeah, we've had some units deploy, right? This is up to 36. We have not had any tanks deploy yet. Or maybe we have. Oh, we have free civilian factories again. Okay. And no national focus. Did I not get it? I probably got a thing. We can increase synthetic output. I like that. Our political power is fine. I'm tempted to go ahead and just not worry about this again. None of that. None of that. None of that. Military factories? Let's start doing some military factories. Just do one here in Hessen and a couple here in Württemberg. What are we still missing here? We're still just missing light tanks. We have a surplus of everything. Well, not support equipment. So we're trying to make the right things. Infantry equipment's really good. We don't need to keep making as much of that as we are. I mean, we will. I don't want to abandon it, but I also want to get up to fully reinforced. Still working on Barcelona. Still working on these dudes. Slowly winning the Battle of Barcelona. Day after day, week after week, closing in on it. Diplomacy I don't care about. It's not my thing. We're all good on our trade. Construction's clipping along. We now have 3 additional civilians factories here working away. What else can we do with our command power? I don't know all the things we can do with command power yet. Can he do anything new and cool? We can make him a guerrilla fighter. Entrenchment speed, but entrenchment's not really his thing. Come on, gain these other things. These other things are good. That's good. Get that thing. Almost got Barcelona here. And success. All right. Let's go up in here and help these guys finish the job. Oh, no need. So come here and here.
Vorwärts, Männer.
Did I retreat? I didn't want to retreat.
Ausrücken.
See if we can make the push to Madrid from the east.
Zuhören. Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Come around and get this guy. Closing in on Zaragoza. We push back to the outskirts of Madrid. Getting a good amount of, not a ton, but some army experience. We're able to bring all those troops who were kind of trapped up here in the north back to the south to make progress. How did you lose that? That's awful. I'm embarrassed for you. We have unassigned divisions. Oh, we are pushing out our first batch of tanks. Let's create a division here for now.
Angetreten.
All armies that want... Oh, we just want this dude.
Bereit.
We will give him temporary commander of Manstein. Let's have him just put him on the border here, the front line of... Nope, cancel that. I don't want him on... Belgium? Yeah, Belgium. Denmark? Free Netherlands. Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg. Benelux. Right. Okay, I'm back. I'm done being dumb. So let's have this. Why is he teal? I already have teal. Be red. And be a tank dude. Oh, we'll get. You're not the real tank dude, so it's fine. I'll mess with that when tank dude comes back. We can do. Let's go ahead and do medium tank designer. Continue to help us down south, hopefully. That takes effect right away, right?
Befehle! Weiter! Weiter!
Yeah, they're starting to break cohesion over here in the east. Honestly, we can just swing around and take Saragossa, it looks like. No, he's going to prevent that. He saw my plan.
Los, los, los!
Ah.
Ausrücken!
We get rid of these troops, and then we can make a break for the south, honestly. Let's just capture Valencia, capture Murcia. You can try and stop me. Oh, they are starting to spread out along the border here, but they're going to be way overextended soon.
Na, rein
Yeah,
zum
they're
Ausrücken!
definitely going to prevent our opportunity to move to the south quickly. Well, maybe. Yeah.
Ausrücken! Unter Beschuss! Ausrücken!
They're overextended. They just don't have the troops to hold everything. Need to just make sure they don't come back and take Barcelona back. More than anything
Auf
else.
geht's!
What's this guy doing? Can we take him? You guys. But really, you guys.
Angetreten!
I mean, taking the mountains with tanks is it's not the
Greift
ideal.
weiter an!
Yeah, let him swing over there. I'm going to block this to make sure they can't reinforce that position, and we're good.
Ausrücken!
Come on, you guys get Madrid. We're working our butts off over here. I want to close him off.
Ausrücken!
Can I get there first? No. He is going to prevent me from getting there. That's a smart move on the AI part.
Weiter, weiter!
We have synthetic rubber. Now we can grab that additional research slot. Excellent.
Auf geht's! Zeigt es ihnen! Achtung!
He is well and truly screwed.
Achtung!
Now, let's go ahead and grab a Valencia. Oh, you think you're pretty smart, don't you?
Ausrücken!
Sneaking into Valencia. Not cool. That was my plan. I wanted to sneak into Valencia. Wait, now who's overextended? It's still the Republicans. Right? I hope so. This is a mess up here.
Zeigt es ihnen! Alright.
Construction 2 is good. All right, so we are building factories even faster. Now we will also increase our efficiency cap. How are we doing on things? Still short on tanks. Got a lot of tanks we need. We need a lot of tanks. I assume this battles down here reinforcing these tanks is problematic. I'm going to reduce infantry equipment even more. We have a surplus of artillery. We're going to put some there. We have a surplus of motorized. Going to put that there. Probably not ideal from a efficiency point of view. Oh yeah, grab Zaragoza, you guys, before they can, because that's where their supply is coming from. Oh, these things are all out of supplies now. These guys are.
Ausrücken!
You.
Ausrücken! Vorrücken!
Oh yeah, they're in trouble. Wait, attack. There we go. That's the stuff. We hold Zaragoza. These guys are now out of supply. They're ruined. Their whole day is wrecked.
Ausrücken!
And we can move
Ausrücken!
sort of without a lot more. Oh, there are five units up here. Let's go ahead and get involved in that action. Get rid of a quick 5 stack of Republican. Spanish. I don't know. We're the usurper, so it's
Ihre Befehle?
let's see. Where's the way to push through to Madrid? I feel like it's through here. Ah.
Angetreten?
Swing around here. How many troops has he got here? Just the one.
Los, los, los!
Spreading out his troops, holding the front. That is good news. I actually want to come up here and help make the back push to Madrid. We have 100 command power, so might as well be using it.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
What are we doing up here? We have two, what do you call them? Tank divisions? We are now finally losing infantry equipment faster than we're making it. So we need to keep an eye on that. We're constructing a lot of factories here, though. I feel like Madrid is really the key to this. We have 5 divisions against 1. They have a huge amount of... Their defense value is modified because of their country, their commander skill, entrenchment, experience. They've just got a lot of things going for them. But we're still making some progress. I think primarily because of our tanks. Do we want to update? We don't want to update any of our divisions yet, because that's just going to take a lot to reinforce them. Do we want to add a maintenance company to our tanks? They have a maintenance. They don't have a maintenance company. They have recon, engineer. That would increase our HP, lower organization, increase reliability. Armor and piercing would go down. I'm not sure that's valuable enough. And I don't think we have enough tanks to start adding I forget what the next level down from division is. Boxes. We can't add another box of tank icon. Besides, once we have the research, I want to put field hospitals with our infantry divisions anyway. So that'll probably be the next thing we do. We do have military factories. Awesome. They're going to make tanks. So we are finally starting to make some military factories. We still have full production on our civilian factories, though that won't be true for long because we've almost filled up in Rhineland, was it? Yeah, the Rhineland. Close to breaking through here. All right.
Zuhören.
Keep the pressure on. Need somebody to fill in the gap here so we can keep pressing.
Befehle.
Here they come. All right, let's take the airport. Can we swing into Madrid? Nope, there's somebody there. Not a surprise. But now we are flooding the gap nicely.
Angetreten.
Can we get this guy? Isolate these troops.
Weiter, weiter.
If you could push here, that would be great. Well, you're going to take this spot. And that's going to isolate all these guys, which is really nice. They're going to try and break out, but I don't see them doing it. All right, I think this push right here through whatever province this is was a key breach. I'm not sure how the Republicans come back and stay. Oh, What they do is they come back and take Cordoba and Seville and then trap all these guys. That's our plan. Stop stealing our plan. We have field hospitals. That's good.
All right.
Trim in there too. We have radio. We had a technology. Pay attention, Sean. We can take this. Do we care about radar stations anytime soon? I don't know that I do. I'm going to go ahead and grab... Well, we can't grab this. Yeah, grab the second layer of dispersed industry. And grab... resource gain efficiency. Or maybe even synthetic oil. What do we need more, rubber or oil? Yes. 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 So yes. Oil. Have a 75% time bonus on that. They're holding fast up here.
Los, los,
Back to
los.
100. Go ahead and force the attack. We have civilian factories again. Pay attention. Let's build some more. Let's go back to building more military factories. Because we have got to do it up there. Can continue to modify the government. Do I want to go ahead and start that military factory construction speed? I think I do. Close to having that extra research slot. Sweet. What I don't know is if all this is setting us up for an easier or harder time in our overthrow. Reichstabahn. Needs to German war economy. Near Niederbehm, Ostmark, and Mosland. Where are those? My thought, here's what I think happens. I think when we declare separation, East Germany belongs to Hitler and West Germany belongs to us. So my perhaps naive strategy is to really boost up the production capacity of West Germany, right? It's the production heart of the nation. Right, this is factory central over here as far as Germany goes. So I don't want to give them a lot of ideas. Postmarket Mosland. That put a lot of stuff on you. They give them a lot of factories over here. So Niederbayern is in the west. Ostmark is in the east. And what was the third one? Mosland. Is that over here? No, that's all Spruceton. You are going to have to forgive my pronunciation, as always. Mosland. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually okay with. Let's go down that path. We have our additional research slot. Logistics companies are nice. 39. Still 37. I'm not really a special forces guy. I probably just don't use them effectively enough. 141 days. We're working on a land doctrine. Do we want to specialize the martyr? It's sort of a... this gives it artillery, right? Increases its soft attack, increases its reliability. Let's go ahead and research that. Also, let's... I mean, we gotta make a ton of tanks anyway. What if we upgraded our tanks? I don't want heavy tanks, but I do want to create a Panzer II variant with increased main gun and increased reliability. The Panzer IIA. So I want the Panzer IIA to be what we start producing. I realize that kills our efficiency. It puts us in a position where we need to make it, but we gotta make a lot of them anyway, right? Let's make better tanks. Back to Spain. Meanwhile, in Spain, the war in the south is ugly. You guys did a bad job in the south. Cannot close this gap well enough.
Auf geht's!
I'm gonna pull you back. Stop, or we have a forced attack, yeah. So we can't pull back right now. That on 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop. You attack here. And hopefully we can close this off before anybody can come back and reinforce it. We'll get rid of these troops up here. All right. You stop. You hit here. You hit here. From all sides. And they're never going to get out of there. God, these troops. Heck with it. Can we take Madrid? No, we cannot.
Greift weiter an!
Oh no, the Hindenburg!
Ausrücken! Zuhören!
No, you don't.
Befehle?
He arrives 17 hours. I arrive in 3 hours. Nice try, buddy. These marches they're infectious. I don't know why. And they're cleaning that situation up. Over here in the east, we're holding okay-ish. It's not amazing.
Ihre Befehle?
We're trying to push into Madrid. And it is slow going. Oh, they cleaned up the south. This is gross. Pesky Republican Spanish Guard. I don't know what they are. Problematic is what they are. We have military factories just sitting there. Stop it. Pay attention. We have how many? Just one. Keep making tanks. Tanks, tanks, tanks. That's our motto. Come to Germany. Tanks, tanks, tanks. Tanks a lot. Oh, it's the stupidest thing. Okay, they are constantly reinforcing Madrid. Let them pull some dudes out. You know, let's go ahead and get this guy. They're trying to push out. Good luck with that. How long have we been at this whole Spanish Civil War thing? A while. We have full command points again. Okay, I have to figure out what to do with command power. That is my mission between this episode and next episode is what the heck all can I do with I'm done with any FO bills. I am ready to beat up Germany. I mean, I can always pull, right? I can always pull my guys back. Like, at some point, they're going to win down here. It's sort of inevitable. Do I not have information on this battle? I have no intel on a battle I'm involved in? Seems like I should have intel on the battle. Let's go up here and help them clean that out, and then I think we probably are. Oh, because it's paused. They seem a lot weaker than they were.
Befehle? Unter Beschuss.
Very close to taking Madrid all of a sudden. I'm not sure the Republicans can secure Madrid again before we take it. I mean, if they move this guy up, but then they would just be open for a surround. This poor division is now well and truly screwed, it looks like. 6, nice 7. Come on. Take the capital. I don't think that'll be enough from a victory point of view. But, oh, excellent. We took Madrid. Get rid of this guy. Oh, that's it. Okay. Woo! Nationalist Spain took 7 states. Republican Spain was annexed. It's the end of the Spanish Civil War. We are sending our troops back. That means it's about time to do the thing with Hitler. They will arrive on June 26th. We will let them get here. Promises of peace? What does this do? Weekly stability, war support. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Interesting. So we will bring Rommel back, and we will combine them. Our research is finished here, so at some point we can start producing anti-troop tanks, essentially. We are now, we're short on everything. We aren't producing enough of anything. Infantry for equipment is fine. We're not going to run out for a very long time. We have a surplus of everything except tanks now, which is good. Research slot is available. Land doctrine's flipping along. We'll go ahead and take this. We have more military factories. They go to tanks. We don't have enough oil. Just ask the U.S. for more. Volunteer forces are back.
All right.
24 hours. En route. Hurry up, Rommel. Let's get there. 22 days.
Befehle?
Can we combine? We can't even combine them because he's still on the way. Why is he taking 22 days? Like our forces are back.
Zuhören!
Nice job, Amelia. You guys
Achtung!
join this army. Right? Is that how I do that? Yes.
Ihre
And then
Befehle?
can't get Rommel back. Yeah, we can. There's Rommel. Ah, Panzer Leader. Excellent. Excellent. So he got Panzer Leader, armor speed +5, armor division plus attack +10. We want to make him a Panzer Expert. Yes, we do. I'm still not interested in Guerrilla Fighter.
Achtung!
He still has everything he can do right now. Ba-da-da-dun, dun, 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 da-da-da-dun.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
The Reichsautobahn is nearly done. We have our patrols up here. We have 47 political power. We're nice and stable. World tension is only at 4%. That's done. Japan has declared war on China. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavia. Things are starting to heat up. And it's time to oppose Hitler. The Wehrmacht officers challenge Hitler. Which we will do in the next episode. Thank you as always for joining me for Hearts of Iron 4, our Oppose Hitler campaign. In the next episode we'll see what happens once that thing fires, and we'll make our move from there. Hopefully I haven't done something stupid. But yeah, that was the whole point of this episode. Of this series. So anyway, until then, as always, my name is Sean Sands. Thank you for joining me for Hearts of Iron 4, and we will see you again real soon.